Right, so we have got a new project. You see, we were scrolling on the old eBay, and yeah, we came across a little bundle that was just being sold as a lot. Just a random picture or two. It wasn't going in detail what it was, just some bike parts in a box. Bid on it, and yeah, got it at a good price. So let's see what's in the box. A 50-liter oil-free air compressor. Psych. Let's open this thing. Let's see what we've got. Alright, what do we got? You guys have the first peek. And right, I see a frame, I see some wheels, I see some tires, I see some parts. Yeah man, let's get this unpacked and see what we're dealing with. Right, so hope that POV experience was worth it. I've never done that before, so now taking the box off the counter, let's unpack and see what we've got. Yeah. Oh. I don't think there's any right way to do this except for just going through it. We have a set of these lovely Primo Comets, lovely tires, fair condition. It's been used. We'll see if we're going to use them on the build. Primo Comets. Right, that's that. Pink Skyways that I'm absolutely going to use for this build. I think that's going to be our theme. There we go. Alright, now I have to say I don't think these are 80s. They are rather a little bit of a more modern set or newer set of Skyways. Then, what do we got? We have got, and I think this is gonna give it away, we have a set of handlebars. And yes, GT handlebars. We have. Oops, what do we have? Seat post, laid back seat post, also GT stamped. We have some Akatsu GT forks. Lovely. Now, on the forks, we've got a set of Odyssey brakes, 1999. Got an idea with these. Yep. All right, what's in here? Let's just take that out. It's irritating me a little bit. We have a GT5 Viscount seat. We have another seat, Viscount GT15. Nice little seat. It's not in the best of condition, but we'll see. Let's see what we're gonna use. We have a GT sprocket. Yep. This, I believe, is also a mid-school sprocket. I don't know exactly which year. We have our GT wings, 43 tooth sprocket. It is in fair condition. It's a little bit faded. I don't know if we'll use it for this build. We will decide. Would rough at the back. We'll see. We have 1x1 piece GT crank. Now this is in rough condition. You can see loads of pitting. So we will have to decide what we're gonna do with this. But again, I have an idea for them. We'll see. I have a set of lovely Odyssey pedals. There we go. Also mid-school. I think it would pair up nicely with this build. Again, we will see. We've got our end caps in place. They're nice and smooth. Nice clean, and that will be really nice. We have some pegs, nice slim line, small pegs, and they are also Odyssey. The branding is a little bit faded on them, but definitely a set of Odyssey pegs. Again, nice mid-school. It potentially will pair very nicely with this build. What do we have in here? Oh, okay, it's probably the headset. Bearings. Crank. Nuts. Alright, yeah. Okay, so that's those MacGuffins. Super dirty, full of grease, needs a good clean. Seems like it's all there. Oh, this is for the top tube headset. Gotcha. Needs cleaned. And then we've got the stem. Nice GT dyno stem. I just noticed that's got a couple of nicks in there. Not particularly nice. I don't know if we'll be able to get it out. We'll have to see. But maybe it adds to the patina of the build. I don't know. We shall see. That goes there. And then last, I believe, but not least, we have our frame, which is this puppy here. How nice is this? This is awesome. I believe it is a... let's see if you can see this. YC3 FO2 2910. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this would be a 1993 GT Performer.
Whoa. Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Right, so let's just take a step back real quick. I was hesitant about my number and saying that it is a 1993. But if you can see here, you'll see YC, that's the factory, and that's Taiwan factory. It is 1993. June is the year. But if you go into the catalog, you'll see that there is no Performers in 1993. And because this one has got a date of 1993, it's because there was such significant backlog on manufacturing these frames that Taiwan factories got the instructions to make these, and they started producing them. And this one was indeed produced in 1993, however sold in 1994, because that's the year of this release. So I wasn't technically wrong, but a little bit off. So there we go. Frame is Taiwan made, 1993 June, and it's the Performer. So there we go. We can carry on now. Super excited now for this build. I think it was a score, and we'll give this a nice wipe down, a nice clean, and then we can decide what we're going to do. Obviously there's a couple of bits and pieces that's still short, some grips, decals I would need to get. If we're going to do a custom build and not period correct, we're going to need some custom decals, and take it from there. So right, so I think we got some really nice goodies here to keep us busy for a wee while. You know, like I say, it's not in the worst condition, this frame. I think it's going to clean up really nice. So we need to get these decals off, and then we can go from there. And I'm pretty excited for this build. So instead of me blabbering on, let's get stuck in, and let's start by taking this last couple of bits and bobs off this frame, and we can start cleaning it. Alright, so obviously now the neighbor decided they need to freaking mow their lawn. Now, so I'm sorry if you can hear it and it's irritating you. Humble apologies. Alright, so show must go on. Looks a little bit. Oh, dang. I might have another one lying around somewhere. We'll have a look. Like I said, guys, please don't crucify me when I do this build. I'm not going to do it period correct. It's not going to happen. I'm going to make it a nice looking little build. Nice colorful one. And we'll take it from there. Like I say, I'd like it to be pink, black, and the chrome. Let's just still decide which accents we're gonna make pink, which accents we're gonna have black, and take it from there. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a nice build. It's gonna be good. I'm just waiting for Amazon to come in a little bit later today just to drop off some gloves for me. So that should be in the next hour or two, hopefully. And then I can get those on. I must say these brakes look in fairly good condition. I mean, there's not a lot of wear on the spring. Needs a good clean. We'll obviously dissect it completely and take it from there. That's fine. Let's get the set off as well. Some time. All right. Let's get this guy out. This is our brake cable. Like I say, I really don't think we're going to need to put this frame through a citric acid bath. I might be completely wrong, but I don't think so. I don't think we're going to need to. We'll see how this cleans up. We'll use some couple of compounds, give it a good wipe down, and then we will see from there. So hang tight. Alright, Outkast, so let's see. I have got some T-cut. Okay, it's for use on chrome, copper, stainless steel, aluminium and brass. And I've got some 0000 steel wool. Let's see how it goes. I'm just going to do a small piece and we can take it from there. Wish I had my gloves already, but not yet. So let's get a little bit of a zoom in here and maybe a little bit down and some more zoom, and we are going to I'm probably not even going to need it, but we're going to see. I don't know if you guys can see nicely. No, you cannot. Let me bring you in. Right. So you can clearly see the chrome has got some rust spots on it. Just take a dollop of that. So here, I just put a little bit on the steel wool as well. Let's see how this goes. Okay. What I've got is I just have a normal pot scourer. I'm going to use the soft side at the bottom. I have a bit of water here. Just going to give it a little bit of a spray just to wet it so I can wipe it off. Man, look at that. Just look at that. Get a little microfiber cloth. I've got one here. Here we go. Not the cleanest. Now that's just a little wipe. I mean, we can obviously still polish it. Man, look, just look at that. That's good. All right, I'm gonna put you guys back, and I'm gonna polish a little bit. So, like I say, it's just it's a process that you need to go through. Obviously, this one, like I said, is not going to need a lot. Quite often, you're going to find that your frames would need to go through a citric acid bath. You know, it's always a good thing if you put it through. You know, when you've got severe rust. This one definitely is not going to need a bath. I'm quite sure the previous owner did put it through a bath, because I can see that there's some rust dribble going down here, so it must have been put through a bath. And obviously the project wasn't done, or maybe just sold for profit. Who knows? Who knows? All I know, I'm quite happy with this purchase. So I think it's going to be a fantastic build. It's going to be a fun one. And, yeah, I'll just take it from there, slowly but surely. I want to thank all of you for watching my content. I don't have a lot of subscribers. But the fact that some of you really enjoy it, I appreciate all the comments. You know, I'm quite new to this. Not for 1 second am I going to say I'm a seasoned bicycle builder. I just enjoy it. I enjoy it so much. I love taking these old things and just giving it a new lease on life, I suppose. Instead of it just rotting away somewhere in some attic, barn, loft. You know, let's rather get it back on its 2 wheels and get someone out on it and appreciate it for what it is. That's how I look at it, and it keeps me out of trouble, you know? So far, at least. There's that guy with a bloody lawnmower again. In any case, I suppose I need to do my lawn as well. Anyway. It's all good. It's all good. And of course I'm learning how to make these videos. I mean, it's actually quite difficult. It's not the easiest thing, to try and, you know, film a perspective, you know, that will make sense and that won't bore you guys. You know, what do I talk about? Which angles to film at, to video at. It's quite tricky, but it's a lovely learning curve. I enjoy it. I enjoy learning new things, and so far it's very enjoyable. It's tricky and it's time consuming. It is it's quite labor intensive, I must say. Not the actual bicycle building, but rather the filming and editing, and it's all brand new skills, eh? So for anyone that's wanting to do it, I would highly encourage anyone who's thinking of doing it. Do it. It's good fun. It's a good learning curve. And like I say, it's a new skill set. But anyone that thinks it's easy, I can tell you, it's not. Quite the opposite. Very time consuming. But then again, you just get that one person that says, well done on the build, or they like it, and makes it all worth it at the end of the day, especially for a person like me that's not talkative, and I need to talk for ages, which I'm not going to. I'm going to try my best to interact as much as I can, but sometimes I just get stuck in and zone and do these things. This is looking really nice. Yep, it's exactly as I thought. This thing's going to clean up real nice. So I'm just giving it a quick once over, and once this has been done and you can see the potential of it, I'm going to heat up the decals, and we're going to take the decals off. We're going to neutralize it with some IPA probably, and once we've got the decals off, we will probably give it another little wipe down. We'll just carry on, polishing it as we go and cleaning it and wiping it down. And I'll see how it goes. We'll just build this thing on its own merits and how it wants to be built. Definitely gonna be a cracking build. I can tell you that now. This thing is gonna shine. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should do the one piece or a 3-piece crank? That would be interesting to know. And then what I'm going to do after I clean this now, I'm going to stop the video and do some editing, maybe upload this, and we can do this build in sections, and make it like an interactive build with you guys and your comments, seeing what you guys think, which direction I need to go with this build and color schemes, or I think we've pretty much solidified it, but maybe you guys are telling me otherwise. I don't know. Yeah. All right, so that's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Yep. So just for a quick wipe down, just look how nicely it cleaned up. And that's literally just using some of this, like I said, T-cut metal polish, 0000 steel wool, water sponge, wipe it down, and then take a fiber cloth and give it a little wipe down. Look at that. Already shining, and that's just natural light. Not even natural light. It's the garage lights. So, here's my question to you guys. Should we do pink, black, and chrome? And then secondly, one piece or a three-piece crank? I think the one-piece crank, because that's pretty period correct for the 93 GT Performer. And that can, maybe give it a little bit of authenticity, with the build. Maybe you guys know three-piece crank. I don't know. Let's see. I can't wait to see your comments. Let me know, and we can carry on with the next part of this build. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.